When the automotive industry discusses the concept of autonomous luxury, the conversation almost always defaults to the aesthetics. We hear endless marketing pitches about zero-gravity seats, acoustic laminated glass, ambient lighting, and high-definition rear cabin entertainment ecosystems. But let's be honest with ourselves. From a pure engineering and hardware standpoint, true luxury isn't about the color of the leather stitching. It is about kinetic predictability. It is the absolute, unquestionable absence of system latency. It is the elimination of phantom braking and the total eradication of mechanical hesitation. True luxury is that feeling of complete, unshakable trust when you sit in the cabin, knowing the machine is in absolute control. This is the exact engineering premise behind the new XPeng Robotaxi, built entirely on the massive, heavy-duty GX platform. Let us be extremely clear from minute one, this is not a concept car. It is not a fragile prototype meant for heavily mapped, closed-course tech demonstrations. It is a mass-produced OS Level 4 autonomous vehicle engineered specifically to solve the most complex computational bottlenecks in modern transportation. Moving a heavy, 6-seater electric SUV through chaotic, unpredictable urban environments without a human driver is not merely a mechanical challenge. It is, above all, a colossal data processing problem. Let's look at the sensory intake. The vehicle utilizes a panoramic array of ultra-high-definition 8-megapixel optical cameras, millimeter-wave radars mapping vector velocities, and advanced ultrasonic sensors for near-field proximity. Together, this sensory perimeter generates gigabytes of raw, uncompressed environmental data every single second. Standard automotive network architectures, relying on legacy CAN bus or even basic Ethernet systems, would simply choke and crash under this immense data flow. This is precisely why the GX platform introduces an onboard computing array capable of delivering an unprecedented 3,000 Tera operations per second, or TOPS. This level of computational brute force is not installed to render 3D maps on a center screen. It is a highly dedicated, physically isolated neural processing fortress designed for one specific outcome: uncompromised dynamic safety at high speeds. Today, we are going to perform a forensic teardown of this hardware architecture. We are going to explore the thermal management of the processors, the bandwidth of the data buses, and the revolutionary VLA 2.0 software stack that translates code into kinetic motion. So, grab your coffee, get comfortable, and let's dissect the machine. You are watching Drive&rpm, and let's get into it. To process gigabytes of sensory data in real time and achieve a staggering sustained threshold of 3,000 TOPS, you cannot rely on off-the-shelf processing units that are shared with generic vehicular computing tasks. Think about your high-end desktop computer dropping frames or freezing when rendering a heavy 4K video. Now imagine that exact computational throttling happening at 60 miles per hour approaching an intersection. It is mechanically and ethically unacceptable. The computational architecture of the GX Robotaxi is built upon a dense foundation of 4 proprietary Turing AI chips, engineered entirely in-house and working in strict, synchronized parallel cohesion. Each of these Turing chips features a massive 40-core architecture, bringing the total to 160 dedicated neural processing cores, specifically designed for tensor operations and matrix multiplication. Now, as an engineer or an automotive enthusiast, you must ask the critical question: why does a passenger vehicle need 4 distinct, hyper-powerful neural processing units? The answer lies in the stringent aerospace engineering philosophy of total hardware redundancy and concurrent processing streams. In legacy autonomous architectures, processing power becomes a fatal bottleneck when the vehicle encounters a critical edge case. For example, a pedestrian stepping out from behind a large truck while a cyclist crosses the opposing lane. When a standard Datashaft single SoC processor is forced to queue these spatial calculations, systemic latency is immediately introduced. In physics, latency is distance, meaning a drastically delayed braking response. By deploying 4 interconnected Turing chips, The GX platform ensures that sensory input, predictive environmental modeling, and kinetic execution algorithms run on entirely separate, parallel hardware pathways. They never compete for bandwidth. If one processing cluster is mathematically saturated, analyzing that chaotic intersection, the other clusters remain completely free and unburdened to manage real-time vehicle telemetry, torque vectoring, and immediate braking protocols. Furthermore, generating 3000 TOPS produces an immense, dangerous thermal load. Silicon naturally degrades in efficiency and begins to thermal throttle as temperatures rise. To counteract this physics problem, the Turing array utilizes a dedicated aerospace-grade liquid cooling loop. This system utilizes a high-flow dielectric coolant and microchannel heat sinks physically mounted to the chip dies, completely separate from the vehicle's primary battery thermal management system. This guarantees maximum computational yield and prevents micro-stutters in the code, regardless of extreme external temperatures or heavy Weiss-sustained processing loads. Immense processing power and perfect thermal management are virtually useless if the underlying software architecture creates a computational bottleneck. In the high-stakes realm of autonomous safety, the most critical performance metric is not top speed, 0 to 60 times Achin, or even battery range. It is end-to-end systemic latency. The GX Robotaxi operates on the bleeding edge of artificial intelligence through its VLA 2.0 architecture, a vision language action foundation that fundamentally rewrites how a machine perceives and interacts with physical reality. To understand this leap, we must look at how legacy autonomous systems operate on a rigid, highly sequential translation protocol. First, the optical cameras capture a 2D image array. Then, the software translates that image into a bounding box. Next, thousands of lines of explicit C++ heuristic code. Those rigid, hard-coded if-then statements attempt to classify the object and predict its future movement based on pre-written rules. Finally, the actuation layer decides whether to brake or steer. Every single step of that translation pipeline, every conversion from pixel to bounding box to code, costs precious milliseconds. VLA 2.0 completely destroys and removes these intermediary layers. It utilizes a massive transformer-based neural network heavily reliant on spatial occupancy networks. Instead of drawing 2D boxes around cars, the AI instantly renders the entire world in real time as a 3D volumetric grid, often called voxel space. The raw sensory input is directly mapped to the mechanical output. The AI intrinsically understands the spatial geometry, depth, velocity, and mass of the environment, without needing to translate it into intermediate human-readable code. By drastically streamlining this data pathway, engineers have achieved an astonishing system response time of less than 80 milliseconds from the moment a photon hits the camera lens to the physical mechanical actuation of the brake calipers. To put that into severe, undeniable perspective, the absolute fastest human reaction time to a visual stimulus under perfect, stress-free laboratory conditions is around 250 milliseconds. This vehicle is mapping a threat in 3D space, calculating the complex physics of evasion, and physically engaging the hydraulic brakes more than 3 times faster than your human brain can even register that danger exists. This sub-80 meters latency is the invisible, highly advanced technology that completely eliminates the jerky, hesitant, and robotic movements characteristic of older systems. It translates directly into a perfectly smooth, mathematically calculated, and infinitely safer ride. Safety in a large, 6-seater electric robotaxi is not just a software problem or a silicon problem. It is an incredibly complex physics problem governed by the laws of thermodynamics and inertia. When you are managing a massive rolling weight, a vehicle often exceeding 2.5 tons due to the high-density battery pack and full passenger load, inertia and momentum become your absolute greatest adversaries during emergency evasion maneuvers. An 80-millisecond computational response time from the Turing chips must be paired with physical-mechanical actuation that can seamlessly and violently handle the vehicle's immense kinetic energy. This is where the GX platform's true by-wire chassis integration becomes absolutely critical to survival. Traditional mechanical linkages for steering columns and braking master cylinders have inherent physical slack, mechanical friction, and hydraulic fluid delay. The Robotaxi utilizes advanced aviation-style steer-by-wire and brake-by-wire systems, completely replacing physical mechanical connections with high-speed, redundant electronic signaling. Because the end-to-end VLA 2.0 system processes pure visual data so efficiently, it can actually anticipate kinetic shifts milliseconds before they are physically required. The system does not passively wait for an obstacle to cross a predefined danger threshold. It calculates the exact trajectory vectors of all moving objects within its vast visual horizon and preemptively adjusts the electrical current sent to the independent drive motors. This allows for microscopic, real-time torque vectoring at each individual wheel. If sudden deceleration is mathematically required, the chassis software has already dynamically preloaded the active suspension dampeners, stiffening the front end, and primed the brake-by-wire calipers to close the gap to the rotors. This active, predictive suspension management prevents the extreme pitch, body roll, and nosedive associated with heavy emergency braking, maintaining absolute cabin stability. But what happens in a catastrophic failure? If the primary 12-volt or 48-volt electrical architecture fails at high speed, the by-wire systems rely on entirely separate secondary redundant power supplies and dual motor actuators on the steering rack and brake modules. The vehicle can still execute a safe, controlled stop to the side of the road, even if the main power grid experiences a critical blackout. This is not just automotive engineering. This is aerospace-grade fail-safe redundancy applied to urban mobility. Autonomy is not a marketing buzzword designed to sell software packages. It is a strict, highly regulated engineering standard that dictates a vehicle is fully, undeniably capable of handling all dynamic driving tasks completely without human intervention or oversight. The GX Robotaxi represents the ultimate hardware manifestation of this rigorous global standard. But hardware is only half the battle. The true engine of this system is data. Every single mile driven by this vehicle acts as a crucial training node in a massive neural hive mind. Through a process called shadow mode, the vehicle constantly compares the decisions made by the human safety driver against what the VLA 2.0 algorithm would have done in the exact same millisecond. When the system detects a discrepancy, an edge case, a strange intersection, or unusual pedestrian behavior, that specific data packet is isolated, compressed, and uploaded to central supercomputers. It is fed back into the neural network, simulated across millions of virtual miles overnight, and finally pushed back down to the entire fleet via secure over-the-air updates by the next morning. The timeline for full deployment is highly aggressive, but firmly rooted in mathematical validation. Rigorous real-world testing throughout the second half of this year, with the explicit goal of removing the human safety driver entirely by early 2027, by completely eliminating the hardware constraints of the past, utilizing 3,000 TOPS to conquer the data avalanche, and optimizing the software stack to achieve sub-80 ms response times. The GX platform makes a profound statement about the future. But at the end of the day, when we step away from the spec sheets, the liquid cooling loops, and the tensor cores, what does all this cutting-edge technology actually mean for us as humans? It means trust. It means the ultimate peace of mind. Of putting your child in the back seat, or sending a car across the city to pick up your aging parents, and knowing unequivocally that the machine isn't guessing, hoping, or hesitating. It mathematically knows. It's about giving us back our most precious, entirely non-renewable resource: time. Time to read, time to rest, time to simply be human and connect with each other while the silicon safely handles the chaos of the road outside. We are standing on the very edge of a completely new era of human mobility, and it is built on pure, mathematically validated peace of mind. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you love deep automotive engineering, hardware teardowns, and the future of mobility as much as I do, hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment down below with your thoughts on the VLA 2.0 system versus legacy architecture, and I will see you in the next video.